Hey guys, what's up? My name is Kitty. Welcome back to my channel. This is going to be a little weekend vlog. How was my coffee being ready in the microwave? But I'm already situated here, so I'm just gonna wait. So yeah, welcome to a little weekend vlog. It is Friday. Might go longer than a weekend. I don't know. Oh my god, this week has been so bad. I've just been going through. That's Olive. She's sitting right next to me. I've been going through like a little bit of a burnout. I think I overextended myself socially, mentally. I was online way too much. And it just all I feel kind of combined together last week, or this week, I should say, to give me the most weird, apathetic, I don't care about anything, I'm gonna delete everything I've ever made type of brain fog. Thankfully, I am not super impulsive when it comes to those thoughts because they come a little too often, a little more often than I would like to admit. But I do have that nagging sensation of deleting everything quite a bit, honestly. It's just sometimes being online can be very disappointing. In a not to be so depressing kind of way, it can be very disappointing. So I'm not super impulsive, so I didn't follow through on those thoughts because I knew it was probably just a passing, feeling. I'm still not past it, but the vlog that I was working on before, it just feels like it's been tainted by those feelings, and I just don't want to look at it. I don't want to work on it anymore. I don't want to be like anywhere near that vlog. Sorry, my microwave's gonna keep going off. I don't want to be near that vlog. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna scrap it. Might steal some footage, like some B-roll from that one, and put it in here. Because there was some good stuff that happened last week, or this week. I keep saying last week. It's still the same week. That I really enjoyed. So I don't want to scrap it. But yeah, it's been a weird ass week. But whatever. We're putting it out of our minds and we're starting a new vlog. So the book that I want to work on in this video is going to be The Hacienda by Isabel Cañas. I've been reading this book for so long. It feels like 5 years, but it's not the book's fault. It's literally me. I'm now 128 pages into this. The hot priest is here. The hot priest is here. Andres. Hi, King. Yeah, he showed up. Beatriz has a fat ass crush on him, even if she won't admit it, because who describes a man, a priest, like this? Okay, let me find it, because I was like, girl, you are so cooked. You are in your Fleabag moment right now with your hot priest. This is what she says when she describes him, okay? They're in a confessional, mind you. Lock me away. Okay. His head snapped to the door. A lock of straight black hair fell into his eyes. I had noticed his good looks when I first met him. How could I not have? When sun poured down on him like a saint in a painting. Girl, you just said this man looks like a fucking saint. Like, oh my god, she's cooked. She's cooked. She's got a big old crush on Padre Andres. And honestly, me too. I would. And I would feel like so evil for having a crush on a priest, but like I have a crush on this priest. I really do. I'm so excited to see how this progresses because I'm fully thinking this is a romance. Could I be completely wrong? Yeah. But in my head, like, they're meant to be together. That's just me. Those are my thoughts. Olive agrees with me. So in my head, this is a romance. And if I'm wrong, don't blame me, because why is she describing a priest like that, okay? If Isabel Cañas doesn't want me to fall in love with the priest, why is she describe him like that? That's not my that's not my fault. I'm just a simple girl reading a book about a haunted house and a hot priest, okay? Like, I can't be expected to think anything else. So yeah, I'm hot priest in the building. They just spent a terrifying night together. I can't even imagine. Like, what the fuck happened in this house? I have a theory of what the fuck happened in this house. Um, and I'm scared, like, I don't know how I'm gonna get to where I think this book is going. I'll find out once I read the book, duh. But I have a theory, and okay, and like how I get there, I don't know. I should go get my coffee because this shit is so fucking annoying. And there's a couple more things I have to talk to you about. So let me go get my coffee. Okay, microwaves coffee acquired. Olive is still here. There's a better view of her. Why does she sound like a little dragon? Updates. So because I've been feeling, I decided that I didn't decide this consciously, I think. I just was reminded that this is something that I really enjoy. So I got back into watching anime because I went to go watch the Demon Slayer movie, Infinity Castle arc. I read the entire manga for Demon Slayer because you guys know that fucking series takes forever to come out. And I think I had watched the Mugen Train arc, like the movie, and then I think after that I was like, I need to read the manga, and my cousin they have the whole collection, so I asked them to let me borrow it, and they said yes, so I blasted through that manga because I really needed to know what was going to happen, who was going to make it, who wasn't, like what was the conclusion. So I have read the manga, but I much prefer the anime. I'm not a big manga, like, reader, but I was at a time very deep into the anime phase. And yeah, Demon Slayer was definitely one of my favorite animes that I watched. So watching the movie, I was so fucking obsessed with that movie. I loved it so much. Akaza is one of my favorite demons. I hated him for a really long time. If you know, you know. But after reading the manga, finding out his backstory, and then witnessing it, I was crying in the movie theater. I was legitimately crying, and there was like 3 other people in the theater. Like it was like I went for a matinee showing for my birthday, like as a solo thing, and I was in there crying, bitch. Like I was like eating my hot Cheetos, and I was tears running down my eyes, and I'm just like, oh, I love this fucking shit so much. I love Demon Slayer. It's my favorite, like literally my favorite anime. I love it so much. I love Tanjiro. He's my favorite. Like, oh, he's so sweet. I just love him. I'm rooting for him so fucking hard. So, yeah, Akaza did nothing wrong, okay? And I will die on that fucking hill. Akaza did nothing fucking wrong. Nothing fucking wrong. Oh my god, I love him. And I can't wait for, like, the concluding, arc. I don't know if they're doing a movie or a TV show, like, how they're gonna finish it off, but I can't wait. It's gonna be devastating, because I know what happens. I'm gonna be crushed to witness it with my eyeballs. But it's such a good fucking anime. I wish it was complete because, like, I feel like if someone asked me, like, should I watch the anime or read the manga? Like, I'm always gonna say watch the anime because I just feel like the movements and the fighting is just so beautiful animated. Like, the company that animates just, oh, chef's kiss. It's so good. Anyways, so I watched Demon Slayer, 5 stars, no notes, beautiful, loved it. So then I was like, why did I stop watching anime? Like, I feel like I've been rewatching the same things over and over again. And it's because, like, I can tune out of them. Like, I can just be like, oh, like, I want something to, like, watch while I eat, like, my dinner or my lunch or something. So I'll put on Bob's Burgers or a show that I've rewatched a million times because I know that I can just, like, turn it off and, like, be fine. And I can't do that with anime. I literally have to binge. Like, I can't stop watching. The way that it flows, it's just like, I can't stop. So, I binge watched a bunch of Jujutsu Kaisen. And dare I say, I am obsessed. I'm obsessed. Oh my god. So I think I'm like 12 episodes in to Jujutsu Kaisen. So what I read on Reddit, the best way to go about watching Jujutsu Kaisen. So I'm going to finish the first season. Then I'm going to watch the movie. What is it? Jujutsu Kaisen 0, I think. And then I'm going to watch the second season. Actually, I don't even know if the second season is out. I think it is, but whatever. That's going to be like my watch order. I'm so obsessed. Oh my god. Nanami? No, because literally, oh, that man. Oh, I don't even usually like blondes. Gojo? No, They're literally breaking all my fucking rules of like anime, like Geto. I don't even know anything about him, but I'm obsessed with him. Like there are, oh my god, I'm literally having the time of my life. It's so good. It's so entertaining. I want to know so much about this fucking like world. And yeah, I had to stop watching at 12 episodes because I got to the part, I don't want to say what it is, but I got to a part with what is this? Genpei, I think. If you know, you know. I love the demons. Like I forget the guy's name, but he's like patchworked and like I don't know, he kind of reminds me of my tattoo a little bit. And I love him. Like he's, oh my god. Anyways, so I'm at the part with that kid and that like kind of little arc that's going on. I think I might get the culminating, like it's about to start the battle between all this. um so I had to stop there because I was like, okay, I gotta like make time to like binge the rest of it. So I think on Sunday I might just like binge the next 12 episodes so I could be done with the first season. But I'm loving Jujutsu Kaisen. Oh my god. Next on my list of my anime journey once again, because like I said, it's something I really enjoy watching and I don't know why I stopped. But the next one I want to watch is The Apothecary Diaries. I'm gonna watch that one. And I don't know what else. I do want to make a list of like anime that I need to like watch. So if you have any recommendations, let me know. So that's what I've been watching. And then I the fact that no one told me about this is a crime. I am mad no one told me about this game. So I downloaded Love in Deep Space. Okay, because I saw some shit on Instagram Reels. I got recommended something. Instagram Reels, the algorithm really be knowing me like a little too well. I got pushed a, I'm not even gonna tell you what it is because it's so like not safe for work, but I got pushed something for Love in Deep Space, and I was like, what the fuck is this? So then I Googled, found out, downloaded it, and then I started playing it. I downloaded it onto my iPad because I didn't want it on my phone because I was like, I need it on like the big screen. And if you know what I'm talking about, don't judge me, okay? So I downloaded Love in Deep Space, and I think I'm on chapter 12 or 13, I think. So I've met Raphael, Xavier, and Zane. Is that his name? Zane? I don't know. Zane, I think, is a doctor, right? He's my favies. Like, I've been flirting with my doctor. I'm flirting with my doctor right now. Like, oh my god, stop. Stop. He's so, like, mean. And I was, like, low-key, like, wait, like, why are you bullying me right now? Like, this is kind of working on me. I'm worried because Xavier is really sweet, but I'm just like, okay. Raphael, I fuck with Raphael because he's just, like, such a little weirdo that I'm just like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, what do you mean? And he's like artsy fartsy, and I'm just like, okay, like he gives fuckboy energy, but like I still think he would be fun. So like those are my two faves. I haven't met Silas yet, guys. I'm so excited. I haven't met him, and I haven't met Caleb, I think is a other person you meet in the game. But I'm obsessed with the storyline. Like I'm having such a good time with this world and the storyline and the battle. Like the battles are really fun because I feel like they're not like super hard to do because like it's like a mobile game, like a, you know, like a, actually I wonder if it's available like in any other format. Anyways, I don't know. I have it on my iPad, so playing it, you're just like using your thumbs and shit. And I had a really fun time playing. I really like the battle scenes, but I'm really invested in the storyline. Like I really want to know what happens. I think I got locked at like chapter 13 or something. I think I need to like level up before I can move forward. But it's so fun and I'm really invested in whatever the fuck is happening. I don't actually even know what's happening. Like I feel like I've played a lot, drained my iPad battery on that thing, but I feel like I've played a lot and I'm like, I don't actually know how to play this game super well. Like I don't know how like the dating section of it works. I'll figure it out because I gotta. But like inherently I feel like it's a little bit like there's a lot and I'm just like really focused on the storyline. but I do need to figure out how to like level up like my relationships with each of the guys and unlock memories and all this crazy shit you can do on there. And so I was just like, if you don't hear from me, it's because I'm obsessed with Love in Deep Space. Like, I'm literally having the funnest time with that game. So it's been really fun to have like a game to play like that. I do like that it like locks you out from like going too far into it, because I could have been on there for hours. So it's a good thing, I think, that it like limits you. It's like, whoa, chill the fuck out. Because sometimes you need that. Like, sometimes you really do need that. I've been obsessing over recently, and trying to fix my burnout by doing other activities that I really like, but for some reason have deprived myself of, and not let myself get obsessed with those things. And it's like, why am I blocking myself from having a good time? The fuck? Like, that's so dumb. So yeah, I've been watching anime, I've been playing video games, and yeah, reading about a hot priest. Like, thank you so much. So yeah, I do feel like I'm getting a little bit better. And I think if I just keep not pushing myself too hard, I should be fine. So I just need to remember that I can do fun activities, and it doesn't always have to be productive. You know what I mean? I also have been working on my dollhouse. I'll show you guys a little bit of clips of that. So I'm getting back into my crafting, because that also really helps with my anxious energy, is to have something to do with my hands. So I started working on my little TV console setup. I'll show you guys a little bit later, and you guys can see what I'm going to work on. But yeah, I reworked the craft room because I had it for like set up for sewing, but I'm not sewing anything now. So I was like, I'm going to switch it up and set it up for like working on the dollhouse. And that way I can like cycle through projects. So right now I set it up for dollhouse production, because I really need to work on my dollhouse. I've had that dollhouse for like 2 years, and it's like, I really should be way more like into this than what I am right now. So I do want to finish it. So yeah, that's I think my update. I know this clip was so fucking long, but I had so much to update y'all on, because you know, I haven't been vlogging and life has just been kicking my fucking ass. But I am starting to feel better, so that's good. So yeah, I'm gonna actually go to Sephora right now because I got a gift card for my birthday, and I need to go buy some lip liner and some mascara, I think is what I want. So I'm gonna go to Sephora in a bit, go check it out and get some makeup. And then I have a pretty easy work day today. Tomorrow is gonna be hell, but today's easy. Today's good. So yeah, that's my update. I'm gonna go. Olive is literally fully knocked out. fully asleep. I don't know how she does it, but she really does it. So yeah, I'm gonna go and I will update y'all a little bit later.
Why does the sunlight feel like a stranger? It's like I'm surprised by the good things in life. Funny how you clear out all the noise in my head. Starting to think you might know me better than all of my friends. We still smile when we fight, and when I cry there's no whys, you just simply can't.
With this hair I'm giving like, I don't know. Okay, hey guys, it is Saturday morning. Yesterday, what did I do? I went grocery shopping, then I did work, And then I played a couple of games on that puzzle book that I showed you guys, which I'm really enjoying. That was a gift from Steph. And I have a really good time with that puzzle book. I think it's so fun. And there's like a story that kind of runs through it very casually. Like there's like entries in each mission. It's giving like CIA shadow government going to install a puppet government in like another country. Like it's giving very like colonialism, but like it's words, right? It's funny though. But anyway, so there's like entries where like people talk to you. You have like a handler. Ooh. I feel like I watch too many spy movies and I know too much about the world sometimes that I'm like, Anyways, so you have like a handler and like they give you these like missions or whatever. And like low-key, you've been flirting with your handler. Like y'all have been like kissing, and something happens where like the handler, like she's not talking to you anymore, and it's like, what the fuck did you do to her? Like literally, like I'm so like, wait, what the fuck? And like because it switches to like the directors giving you your assignments. When he was like, don't worry about what happened to Ripley. Like you worry about your mission, and it's like, what did you do to Ripley? Because that's our handler that we're like low-key like in love with. What the fuck did you do to Ripley? It's really fun. Like I'm kind of low-key invested in the storyline. I need to know what happened to Ripley. What did you do to her? Like, what do you mean? Where is she? Give her back to me. It's been like 3 missions with like the director, and I'm like, get out of here. Where's my girl? Like, where's my girl? So yeah, I'm doing that puzzle book. It's very fun. I really enjoy it. I'm definitely going to get Myrtle after that one because it's by the same person that created Myrtle. They also did this like puzzle game. But I'm getting Myrtle next once I finish this book specifically because I'm having a great time with this puzzle book. I like puzzles. I just like have never tried like something so like, I don't know, different, I guess, like from what I'm used to. So it's just very fun for me to be playing. Yeah, that's what I did yesterday, and then I knocked out. I had to be up early today because the plumber is coming today to do some work in the bathroom. So I'm just waiting for them to get here because I need to be around while they're here because Olive and Fiona are going to be so annoying. I already know. So I'm going to have to like, you know, watch them. I wanted to go to the coffee shop this morning, but I was like, actually, I can't leave my house because my pets are crazy. So yeah, I'm just waiting for him to get here, and then I do have a lot of work to do today. So once he finishes up, I can like really get started on my day because I do have quite a few things to do. I'm gonna get started on some laundry though while I wait. I'm trying to get back into reading my book. And yeah, I have tickets for this show today that I bought because a band that I wanted to see was supposed to be playing, but then they dropped out. So now I have tickets to this show for like these 3 bands that I have like literally no... I think they're all French like metal bands. So I feel like it'd be fun to go see them, but like I don't know any of their music. But it'd be like, oh, like I could get to know their music in person live. Like that sounds kind of fun. I've done that for a couple of bands where I literally just go and I'm like, I have no idea who this is, but like let's check it out. So I could do that this time, but I don't know if I'm gonna have the energy at the end of the day, but we'll see. If I do, I might go and see. I can always just leave if I don't like it. So that's always the perk of going by yourself to things. You can always just leave if the vibe's not vibing. You can always just skedaddle. So I might do that later today. We'll see how I feel. But yeah, that's my update. guys, it is Sunday. We ended up having quite an adventure-filled day today, unplanned. I just ended up hanging out with some of my friends and we went to a couple of places, as you guys saw. I also, yesterday, I watched until I think episode 21 of Jujutsu Kaisen, so I think I have like 3 episodes left of the first season, so gotta finish that up. But yeah, shit's getting real. We got like everybody's backstory, which honestly feels a little bit unnecessary for certain characters, but whatever. And I just have to say that I'm obsessed with Todo and Ichidori's best friendship. It's so funny. That shit killed me. But yeah, I'm having a good time with Jujutsu Kaisen. I'm almost done with the first season. And I did end up going to the concert because my e-bike arrived, and I've been waiting for my e-bike for like 2 weeks now. The shipping kept getting pushed. It was just a whole fucking thing. And it arrived literally like I think around 7 when the show started, and I was like, I would rather spend time setting this bike up, because you had to like build it and charging the battery and stuff, and that took me a couple of hours to do. And then also Olive had a seizure, so it was actually really good that I was home so that I could help with that. I mean, there's really nothing you can do except make sure that, you know, they don't get hurt. So yeah, it was good that I was here for that. So I'm actually really glad that I didn't end up going out yesterday, but it was a little bit stressful because of the seizures, but she's good. It's part of her chronic illness. She has epilepsy, so she gets seizures. But yeah. So that's what happened yesterday. And then today, as you guys saw, I went to get coffee.
I wanted to see what you thought.
Okay. So we went to go get a pumpkin spice latte from like a local little coffee shop. It was actually really good. I think I would tier rank it like at a 4.5. It was very good. And then what did we do after that? We went to Savers because they opened up a Savers, which literally have never seen a Savers. I think they're only like Midwest thrift stores, but they opened a Savers here in like my area, which was really exciting. And it's like the most organized thrift store I've ever been to. Like, I was so like shocked with how everything was so organized, but it was very overpriced. But we did find some cool stuff there, and then went to the mall, and that was it. So now I'm back home. Fiona keeps trying to look at my stuff, so I thought I would show you guys what I picked up at all these different places. So the first thing I got is this thing from Savers. I don't know if it's a recipe box, but that's what I'm going to use it for. So it has like dividers here. It could also be for business cards. I'm not sure, but I'm going to use it for recipe cards. You think so?
No, I don't know.
Oh, maybe it is for floppy disks. I don't know. My sister's here, by the way. Anyways, yeah, I thought we could use it for recipe cards, so that I can actually cook meals, you know? And I like that it's like this like clear greeny blue color, and then somebody put a sticker here. Ride hard. I don't know what that is. But it looks sick. I like it. It looks cool. So we got this from Savers. We got from Savers this little fanny pack. It has a girl with a star helmet and skates. So yeah, this is from a skating group or something. It says Roller Revival. I might take off the fanny pack and just use it as like a bag for like my bag, you know? I thought it would be a good bag for my camera because it actually has like sections, so I could put like my Osmo Pocket and like my GoPro in one of these, and I feel like it'd be a good little bag. So I got that from Savers. And then what did I get from the mall? I got this bag from Vans because I'd seen it a week ago, and I didn't buy it at the time because I wanted to like think about it, make sure I actually wanted it. But I have been thinking about this bag for the whole week, so I went to go pick it up. So this is the Vans. What is this? What is it called? The original checkboard? No, that's not the name of this bag. I don't know what this bag is called. Offshoot Messenger, maybe? I just really like the color. It's like a gray brown, and it has like these things here, which honestly I have no idea what you could do with them, but I like that they're there, and I like this little, I just like the design of it, and then like the little scrunchies on the handles. It's just a really nice bag. So I picked this up from Vans. This little Furby keychain. This is going to be for my bike because it has 2 keys. So we're going to put the keys on here. Oh, it's so creepy. I love it. And then I got this Invader Zim blind box that we're going to open and see what's inside. So, oh, and then I got 2 fly swatters. One for my dad, one for me. Okay, let me do an unboxing of this. I feel like this Invader Zim thing will look really cool on my bag that I just got. So I really like all of them, but I would really like an Invader Zim one because there are other characters, but they're all very cute. So I feel like I would really want this one, but we'll see what we get. I don't even know if it's a blind box. It might just be like, it's just like wrapped. Okay. Oh my god. Yes. Wait, why does it look like this? Why is it like fuzzy? What the? Is that what's supposed to look like? That's so weird. It's like fuzzy. I don't know. That's weird to me. I thought it would be more vibrant. I don't get that. But I like the character, so I don't know. That's a little underwhelming. But yeah, that's what we've been doing today. Fiona's gonna try and get into this bag. But yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do for the rest of the day, but I do want to read at some point because I really need to finish my book, so gonna get back to that. But I'll update y'all about whatever we get up to a little bit later. Okay, excuse the shitty lighting, but I wanted to show you guys my outfit for Sleep Token. Literally, I am not well. I'm literally only taking my lipstick and my wallet. That's it. Don't need nothing else. Don't need nothing else except for my husband, Vessel. Okay, this is what I'm wearing. I went cute and comfortable because I wanted to be comfortable, but like still like serve cunt. I feel like this jacket is perfect because it's so like loud, but it's like so cute. Vessel has to see me, right? Like I'm gonna be like that meme, like hey, hey husband. I might not be the same after this, to be honest. Woo! I'm so excited. Okay, I'm gonna go. My alarm. That means I gotta leave. I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'll get some footage. This is gonna be the best day of my life. Let's go!
Pásame blon, me quita el sufrimiento. Me liberé de las ganas, humo en el viento. Tanta ira no me reconocí, cuántas canciones escribo para ti. Melodías que compuse ya no sirven más aquí. Ya rompí las cadenas del amor, el hechizo que pusiste en movimiento. Oye cabrón, pase blanc, que prefiero olvidarlo. Me liberé de toda tu maldición, baby. Me liberé Mucha suerte con todo sin bote, un payaso sin trucos y chistes, un bufón sin las putas canciones, con tu la 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 la, la 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 la. Ese tema que me sigues, no me sigue, maná. Tanta ira no me reconocí, cuántas canciones escribo para ti, melodías que compuse ya no sirven más aquí. Ya rompí las cadenas del amor, el hechizo que pusiste en movimiento. Oye, cabrón, pase blanc, que prefiero olvidarlo. Ya no quiero más complicaciones. ¿Para qué? Ya no quiero más complicaciones. ¿Para qué? Ya no quiero más complicaciones. ¿Para qué? Me liberé. Me liberé de toda tu maldición, baby. Me liberé.
I got a new job and it is not remote, so I do actually go somewhere. I get to leave my house, which is a real big perk for me because I've been working from home for a couple of years now, and not great for my mental health to be home all the time. Not great for me. So yeah. I've just been trying to get like balanced into that as well. So it's just been its own learning curve, and new routines have to be set in place, and my body just needs to get used to the new flow of things. And I haven't gotten there yet, but I feel like vlogging is something I do, and it kind of helps regulate me. So I think it'll help me kind of find my balance again. And I also have been reading quite a bit, so I wanted to give you guys an update. Because when I get home, like, I honestly don't even want to look at my phone. Like, I haven't even watched YouTube videos in quite a few days, which is crazy for me because I always watch YouTube. But, like, literally, I don't even want to, like, I don't want to consume any content, like, digitally when I get home. Like, I just literally just want to rot or read a book or watch a movie. I guess that's a digital thing, too, but... I just don't want to be on social media when I get home. So let me tell you about the books I've been reading. So since I do have a commute now, I'm trying to force myself to get into audiobooks. I really don't enjoy audiobooks. Like, I don't know what it is. I just do not enjoy listening to books, which is weird because I feel like I would be into it because I like to multitask, but I don't know. I just don't like listening to books. Like, if I'm going to be listening to something, it's going to be music. Like, I just don't enjoy it. But I'm trying to force myself because I have a commute now. So I'm like, okay, I need to read. So I started Recursion by Blake Grouch on my Libby. I borrowed it from my library. I am 24% into this book. So I read Dark Matter by Blake Grouch. Also, the sun's going to come and go because it's been raining all day today. I read Dark Matter by Blake Grouch, and I love that book. I loved Dark Matter. I thought it was so good, engaging, beautiful, sad, happy. It was literally all the emotions in one book. Like, I loved that book so much. I've only read that from Blake Grouch, and I feel like that is his best book. So I was a little bit hesitant to pick anything else up by him, but I wanted to try this one out, so I borrowed Recursion from my library. And I'm 24% in. And honestly, I don't know how to feel about it. Like, I'm a little tempted to DNF, but at the same time, I'm like, should I continue? I don't know. It's not because it's an audiobook. It's just like kind of like the general story that I'm just like not super enjoying. It's just, the concept is interesting, sort of. I feel like it's kind of been done before, but like, I'm like, okay, like I can kind of get into this. And I think in the beginning, like the first couple of chapters, I was really into it, but now I'm just like, And the my main problem is Helena's POV, because out of everything that they're doing, like all the sci-fi elements that are going on, the most unbelievable thing to me is that she really thought that this billionaire tech bro was not going to take advantage of her product. Like, the fact that she really thought he was like on her side. You know what I mean? Like, I'm like, why would you think Why would you think that? Why would you think that? Like, why? That part literally boggled my mind because I was like, how can you be so smart, but you really like what? Like, it's just that literally tripped me out so bad for some reason. Like, she was just so naive about this aspect of the book that I'm just like, okay. So I don't know. I got a little bit bored while listening to it just because the concept was engaging in the beginning, but now we've kind of gotten some pieces to it. So I'm just like, I don't really like where it's going. Like, I'm not. I liked it more when it was still like an unknown thing. And I'm only 24% in, so like I could be completely wrong on what I think is going to happen and where the story's going to go, but it's just not gripping as Dark Matter was. Like with Dark Matter, from the first, couple of pages, I was already like, this shit is amazing. And I don't know if I'm really going to enjoy this one. So I'm on the fence if I want to continue it. I do have it audiobook, so it's like, it's not a big deal. Like, maybe I'll listen to it on and off in my commute. But it's definitely not, it didn't catch me like Dark Matter did. So that's a little bit depressing because I did want to read more from Blake Grouch. But I'm like, did I read his best one? And now everything else is just not going to be like as good. You know what I mean? So I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do with that one. And then the next book I started and I read 194 pages is Tempting Trident by Lex Logan. So I have this much left of the book. And this also has been kind of a disappointment, not going to lie. And it's not this book's fault really
because
Whispers of the Deep was just so fucking good. Like, the book was just so fucking good that I think any merman book, I should say, it's just like, it's going to get compared to that one, which is not fair. I'm not saying it's fair or anything, but I can't help but do the comparison. You know what I mean? And I just feel like this book feels really like underwritten when it comes to the world build and the romance and the characters. Like, I just don't believe anything that's really happening. I'm still entertained and it's really easy to read and I'm interested to see how it's going to end. But at the same time, like, it just feels like something is missing from this story. And I just feel like that sounds so mean. Like, whenever I talk about it, I'm like, that's so mean for me to say this about this book. But that's just how I just feel underwhelmed when it comes to this book, which is really sad because I was really excited about it. But it's just, I don't know. It's very mid. It's giving very mid. So right now I'm like at a 3-star, like very generous 3-star. I don't like rating indie books like low. I don't like giving them low ratings. Especially from indie authors. So yeah, I think I'm gonna give it a 3-star, but like I am underwhelmed when it comes to this one. Tragically. So yeah. I hate to say that. Like, I really hate to say that. But that's how I'm feeling. And then my other book, I'm like looking for it. My other book that I literally started so many books past couple of days, but I did start What Stalks the Deep by T. Kingfisher. I was gonna borrow this from my library, but my library just has no copies of this, which I think is kind of wild. So yeah, my library doesn't have any copies, and I was like, oh, I feel like I might like it because it's a mine. So I was like, I'm just gonna get it, and if I don't like it, I can just sell it. So yeah, I started this. I'm only 5 pages in. I started this during my lunch, but I didn't really get too far into it. But I'm very excited to read this because I really enjoyed the first book, What Moves the Dead. I didn't like What Feasts at Night, which is the second book, but I'm hoping that this recaptures the magic of the first book and the just freakiness of the first book. So yeah, I do enjoy the main character. Like, I do like Alex Easton's POV, and they're very grumpy and and they don't want to be in America in this book. And I'm like, no, because me too. Because me too. So I really enjoy them as a character. So I'm hoping that I kind of feel the same way I felt in the first one. So yeah, I hope I like it, but so far it seems promising because of the whole mine aspect, you know? So, yeah, I want to get into this today because I want to finish this up today and then I want to jump into What Stalks the Deep. So, those are the 3 books that I have started. Recursion, I don't know, that one is still, we'll see. I'm not making promises, but I wanted to update y'all on that. But yeah, that's my reading update. I do have quite a few books stacked near me that I really want to get to. Everyone on my Patreon is saying that this is really fucking good, and I really want to read it. And also this, and also this. I'm telling you, I have like all my books stacked right here next to me that I want to read. But yeah, those are my updates. I'm going to finish drinking my guayaki because I have quite a few things I still have to do. And I think I'm going to prep some food because I'm hungry and I'm going to make enough to pack a lunch for tomorrow. So yeah, I'm just going to continue with my day and just do a couple of things that I need to do. You know, as an adult. And then later today, we'll jump back into the books and finish up Tempting Trident and start really get into What Stalks the Deep. I'm very excited. I hope I really enjoy that one. So that's my update. Okay, guys, it is 5:30 in the morning. I'm currently eating breakfast before I head off to work. But I had to take a break because my stomach is just like, whoa, it's really early to be eating food, but I need to eat. So yeah, we're going to take a little break before I continue, but I did want to update y'all on Tempting Trident because I did finish this yesterday. Generously, very, very generously, I'm going to give this 3 stars on Goodreads because at the end of the day, I don't really give a shit about like the rating. Like it doesn't really do anything for me, but I don't want to like ruin an indie book's rating on Goodreads by giving it a low rating, if that makes sense. You know, like, does that make sense? I love indie authors, so like I try and be very nice with them, but like realistically, like between you and me, 2 stars. 2 stars, like what the fuck? There's just like, it's fun. It's so fun. It's so easy to read. It could have been so much better. It's not a bad book, really. It's just really underdeveloped when it comes to the writing. And the thing that really took me out was that there's like this giant plot. I don't know what the word is, but like there's something that happened to Triton, I guess throughout his whole life. And then like literally when I last updated y'all, like around 195 pages or something, they like dropped this bombshell. And like nothing happens with that. Like it's just completely left unresolved. It almost feels like, oh, is there going to be like another book within his story? But I'm assuming, because this is part of series, the Mated Myths series, each book is following like a different creature from the sea, I'm thinking. So I'm like, are we ever gonna get like to know what happened with Triton and that whole thing? Like, oh, how, I don't know. I think probably, but it's just like, it was just felt very weird that this was like a big thing for him. Developed his like whole view of the world essentially, and then nothing really was resolved with that one. So I was just like, why did we even include it? So yeah, 3 stars publicly on Goodreads, 2 stars between me and you. Yeah, there is, like I said, another book in this series, but I don't think I will be reading it. I am going to keep a lookout on whatever else Lex Logan like publishes because I do want to keep up with them. It's just, this was not my favorite thing that I've read. I feel like it had all the bones of like all the things that I would like Triton says certain things that I'm just like, that would hit so good if y'all were a little bit more developed. You know what I mean? Like the bones are there, but I just feel like it's just like missing something to bring it to life. You know what I mean? So yeah, finish this. I didn't read anything else last night, but I am going to take my copy of What Lies Beneath or something, whatever the T. Kingfisher one is called. I don't know if I'm gonna have time to read it at work, but we'll see. Also, I did post on Goodreads that I was 24% into recursion, and I said, I don't know about this one, guys. Like, I don't know. And someone said that it definitely does not live up to Dark Matter. And I was like, I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. So, I get DNF'd, guys. I'm just gonna be thinking about Dark Matter the whole fucking time, and it's just like at this point I don't really care about what's going on. Like, I really lost interest in the plot. Like in the beginning, I was like, "This is really cool," but now I'm just like, "Oh, evil billionaire! Who would have thought?" It's just so like, of course. So yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But I'm gonna continue eating my breakfast. My stomach settled down a little bit, and then I'm gonna head to work. I have packed my lunch, which has been really fun for me. I don't know what that says about me, but I've been having a really fun time packing a lunch. So lunch is packed, coffee made, breakfast made. I just need to pack up my bag and then we can head out. But yeah, I just want to give you guys that reading update. I'll speak to you guys later. We have a craft night today with some of my friends, so that's gonna be fun. We're gonna be decorating our little Trader Joe's Halloween tote bags. I'll show you some of that, but I'm very excited about that. So that's happening later today. But first, we gotta go to work. So I'll check in later. Hey guys, so I wanted to come on here and actually give a proper update because things have been happening and I haven't talked about some stuff, and we need a recap before this video's over. First off, I made a maple butter coffee with pumpkin pie creamer. Bye. Delicious. Actually so delicious. Wow. So, let's talk about what happened in this vlog, because this vlog is not a weekend, obviously. It's maybe 2 or 3 weeks of things going on. My life is not this jam-packed on the weekend basis. Sorry, I have a hair somewhere. I can feel it. Or maybe it's a phantom hair. I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna try to ignore it. So yeah. Okay. Let's see. First of all, I finished the first season of Jujutsu Kaisen. So now I have to watch the movie. I think I'm gonna be doing that this weekend, so I'm ready. I don't know the movie. I don't know shit, okay? But I'm excited to watch it. So we're gonna watch the movie sometime this weekend. The ending was, I don't know. I feel like I liked the beginning more of season 1, and then the latter half of the first season, I'm just like, okay. And you know how earlier I had said that I would recommend watching the anime for Demon Slayer? I still stand by that, but in the case of Jujutsu Kaisen, I actually think I want to read the manga because I feel like there's so much that is I just feel like I'm missing a lot of information when it comes to the explanation of this world and just the characters in general. So I actually want to read the Jujutsu Kaisen manga. I think I might just start putting holds from my library to start, because I feel like I'm missing something, you know what I mean? So yeah, the last couple of episodes of season 1, I was just like, okay, I'm not really comprehending, but I'm excited. So yeah, still really loving it. It's great. I'm having a great time. Can't wait for the movie and then season 2. Okay, that's one thing. Second thing, obviously you guys saw, I did end up getting sleep token tickets. I literally checked a week before, random morning. I was just like, let me see. And I had been repeatedly checking, ever since the tour got announced and the tickets sold out. I had been repetitively checking the AXS app to see if somebody was selling a ticket or whatever. And it just one day, that day, I checked and I was like, no fucking way. And I was literally gagged. I couldn't believe it. I was, I still can't believe I went. That's the craziest thing. It's been a week and I'm still I was there. What the hell? So Yeah, I got Sleep Token concert tickets. I went by myself. I didn't want to go with anyone that didn't fuck with Sleep Token the way I did, and nobody that's like in my friend really fucks with Sleep Token like I do. And I knew I was gonna be screaming, singing every single song. So I was like, I have to be with someone that's either gonna be with me singing full force or by myself with strangers who I'm assuming also love Sleep Token, right? So yeah, I don't know. I've been to the crypto arena, but just to watch like a hockey game. I don't love the crypto arena for a show. Like, I really don't, because it's weird because I don't know how to explain it. Like, it's seated, but like it's so much of like an arena for sports that it makes sense in a sports setting. But like, I feel like for a concert, like, I don't know. I thought the layout was going to be different. Honestly, I didn't really care too much because I was like, I can't believe I'm even fucking going. So like, that was my first priority. But like, if they played again, I would really prefer them not to play at the crypto arena. I just don't think it's like a concert venue, like, especially for Sleep Token. Honestly, I'm jealous of anybody that got to see them when they, a couple years ago, like when I'm sure the crowds were a lot smaller and the tickets were like a lot less expensive and you could be in the pit. I don't even want to know how much those pit tickets cost. The thing that pisses me off about any like concert venue that has like a pit section and then like the rest, is that the people that are like in the pit section, they're not like the crowd was so like static, and I was just like, I can't believe y'all paid so much money to be there and y'all are gonna be just standing around. Bitch, oh my god, like y'all don't know how to pit. Like, how is there not a pit for Thornhill? How is there not a pit for Sleep Token? Like, I was just like, what? Anyways, that's why I don't like the crypto arena for it, because that little pit section was just, I don't know. Maybe that's me sounding like an old head and being like annoying, but I was just like, if I'm paying hella money to be down there, best believe I'm jumping around and like, that's just me though. That's just me. So I don't love the crypto arena for the show, but I do kind of understand why, because they have a whole build that they have like Vessel's like on the top platform, and there's a saxophone player like on another platform, and the drummer's like in a little alcove. Like, it's wow, gorgeous set design, like crazy. And I was like, okay, I get why it needs to have like a sturdy, place. But yeah, anyways, I would love to see them at a festival. I feel like that would be really fun, because there's no like arranged seating. You just kind of go, and it's like you got to work your way up to the barricade or something, like I just, without having to pay like an obscene amount of money to be like down there. So anyways, I'm just like talking in circles. Loved it. Want to see them again. Definitely a different venue. I just want to I feel like I wanted to be closer to the crowd as well, because like the seats that I got were like VIP, which I didn't know at the time. I just saw an empty seat and I was like, click, I wasn't, but they're basically like, I was sitting like in the box seats where like rich people sit when they go see like a game, like a hockey game or whatever. So you're kind of like pushed away from the crowd. You have a really good view, but like you're away from like everybody else. And it was like, I think 6 or 7 people in the little boxes. And I would have loved to have been like just around people that also fuck with Sleep Token. You know what I mean? I feel like that's also like a really nice thing about being at a concert, is that like you're all there to see this band and you all love this band. Like, it's like a community thing. And I feel like you can't get that if you're like in little VIP box seats, So I'm not complaining, because I feel so blessed to have been able to get Sleep Token tickets. I'm just like commenting on concert, like just show stuff, because I really love going to shows. I love listening to music. So this is a thought that I have all the time. Like, I'm just always thinking about concert venues and like how I think shows should be, blah, blah, whatever. It was fantastic though. Like, their performance was unreal. I've never seen a white man dance like that before. And I thought I'd seen like some of the like little reels, like just being like, look at him tippy tapping. And I was like, does he really do that? Because like, I don't know. I've never like really watched concert footage back like from other people. But yeah, watching a white man do a little tippy tap dance across the across the stage really healed something. Like, I feel like we were all like, oh, look at him do his little dance. I don't know. I've never like Googled like who Sleep Token is, how people like have, you know, figured out who they are and blah, blah, blah. But I feel like it's like, if the band doesn't want you to know who they are, I feel like you should respect it. You know, it's like kind of like a consent thing. Like, just respect the fact that they want to be like unknowns, you know? Like, why do you have to know what they look like? So I don't know what any of the band members look like, but I do know that Vessel is a white man because of the way that he was dancing across the stage. I was like, I don't need to know anything else. That's a white guy dancing for sure. But he killed it. Like, his voice is insane. His range is crazy. Like, the fact that he goes from singing so high to like screaming to like his, you know, singing voice, like, say what you will about Sleep Token, but that man has range, like vocal cord range. Like, it's just insane. And like, yeah, they had a saxophone player like playing some of the songs, because there is one song on Even Arcadia that like has like very much like a sax in it, but he was like playing other songs that don't like have the saxophone, like and I was obsessed with the saxophone player. Like, I was like, that man, give that man a seat on the table. Like, he killed it. It was so good with the saxophone. Like, it added a layer that just like, me just like literally just talking about Sleep Token, but I need to get this out. Who else am I going to tell? Nobody cares about Sleep Token except for me and my friend group. So I'm holding you hostage as I tell you about this fucking concert. So yeah, voice, stunning. Band, amazing. The drummer, like, I literally am awe of the drummer. Like, I feel like he, oh my God, kills it every time. Like, even live, I was like, holy fuck, this man is talented as hell. Amazing. Set design, amazing. The like backing vocals, oh my God, they were so good. Like, you could actually hear them while, like, sometimes like the backing vocals, like maybe you don't really like notice it, but I feel like for Sleep Token, like specifically, like some of their songs, you can really hear the backing vocals, and I'm just like, oh, stunning. They were just amazing. Like, they truly killed it. It was definitely exceeded my expectations. I loved watching them play live, and I definitely, whenever they tour again, you know, I want to see them as many times as I can. I'm definitely going to get better seats. I'm going to be proactive. I'm going to set reminders and get a credit card for whoever is, you know, selling the tickets. You know how like there's like priority for like certain credit cards and shit. I'm going to do it because wow, they were amazing. Amazing. They played so many fucking bangers. They didn't just play from their Even in Arcadia album. They played so many songs and literally all the fucking bops. Like, they really gave us all the bops. And I was like, thank you so much. I've always wanted to see Vor live. Like, I swear to God, I manifested this concert because, you know, you guys saw when I got into Sleep Token. This is, y'all have been along for the journey. Got into Sleep Token, right? Obsessing. Then I was talking about how I love Thornhill and I was like so into the band. And then it comes out that like they're opening up for Sleep Token on their concert. Okay. And then I didn't get tickets and I was like, this is a nightmare. And then Caramel gets released and it has like this kind of like a little bit of a reggaeton vibe. Like, this is for the Latinas. Like, this is for the Latina people. Like, what the fuck do you mean? Caramel, okay? Then then I remember literally posting on my Patreon Discord, I can't believe I'm not going to get to see Vor played live. Like, that is so evil. Like, that I'm not going to get to see that. I got tickets, I got to see Thornhill, and I got to see Vor live. And me and Vessel made eye contact in the stage, and we're married now, right? So, like, I feel like I manifested, like, this entire thing. Manifesting works. If you're delusional enough, things happen, okay? Because literally everything I wanted to see played at the concert was played. Every song that I wanted, they did it. And I was like, wow, like, truly luckiest girl in the world. Luckiest girl in the world. So, yeah. Sleep Token, stunning, beautiful, gorgeous, amazing concert. Loved it. Don't love the crypto arena, but that's more of a venue issue than really anything else. But wow. Literally, like, so fucking good. If you have the chance to see Sleep Token, go see them. Like, they're so good live. They're so good live. I saw people talking shit. Oh my God, this is why the internet pisses me off. So if a fucking band's whole thing is being anonymous, right? And you go out of your way to first look them up and try and figure out who they are, even though, like, why does it fucking matter, you know? And then, so if you know they're anonymous, you know that they don't do interviews, they don't, like, do, like, they're low-key, they're not trying to be known, like, in that way, right? Somebody was, like, talking about how at the end of the concert, they don't say anything to you. Like, they don't address the crowd. Like, they're not like, thank you for coming to our show, blah, blah, blah. Like, some bands do that, right? It's, like, standard. Like, they'll be, thank you for coming to our show. They don't do that. Like, they're like, literally. Like, the best was, like, bowing at people. That's their form of saying, like, thank you for coming to our concert. Thank you for being here. Why are you upset? That's their whole thing, is to be anonymous. Like, why would you expect them to just start talking to you and being like, hey, thanks for... People are so annoying. Like, I'm just like, you guys can't just, like, accept, like, something. Do you know what I mean? Like, you just can't, like, let it be what it is and, like, just enjoy it. Just enjoy it's about the music. It's literally about the music. That's what they... Okay, no, I'm not even gonna get into it. If you know, you know. At this point, if you know, you know. Like, if you know how to enjoy a band like Sleep Token, you fucking know. Like, you can't even explain it to someone. Like, you just have to be a person that just gets what they're trying to do at this point. And if you're gonna get upset about something like that, it's just like, just don't listen to them. Just don't go to the shows. Like, just... Okay. All right, now I'm done, I swear. Thornhill. Now we're going to start on Thornhill. Thornhill was amazing. I was so taken aback by how good they sounded live. Like, I don't know. Like, I love their album, the Bodies album. And I was just like, literally, I was a stranger next to me. I turn around and I'm like, I can't believe how good they sound. I can't believe how good they sound. They sounded so good. And I definitely would want to see Thornhill again, smaller venue. I think that's more possible because, you know, they're smaller than Sleep Token. So I think they're probably going to be coming back to the United States at some point. So whenever that happens, I want to go see them again because they were really, really good. And I feel like I missed half of their set because they said that the show was starting at 8. And I got there like at 7:50 and they were already like halfway through. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, if y'all had said they were going to start earlier, I would have been here earlier. So yeah, I think I missed like half their set, which is really sad. But what I did see, I was really, really impressed. And I definitely really, really like Thornhill. Want to continue following them and see what else they make. And whenever they tour in North America again, I got to get tickets. So I think that's everything I wanted to say about my concert journey. Woo, what a time. And yeah, so aside from that, obviously I give you guys like a really weird life update. I have a new job now. And it is like I go somewhere to work, and it's been 6 days of like me having, you know, a regular schedule. And honestly, guys, best thing that's happened to me. Like, I feel like now whenever I get home, I'm like, oh my God, like my home. Like, I feel like I was taking my home for granted when I was working from home because I was always here, right? But now, like, when I get home, I'm like, oh, my couch, like, oh, my bed, like, oh, I can't wait to just relax and chill at home. You know what I mean? Like, it's, wow, like, I needed it. I really needed to not be home all the time to really enjoy being home now. So it's been going great. I'm learning a lot. It's very interesting, very different. Did not see myself in this position. Literally 2 weeks ago, if you had told me when I started this vlog that this was where I was going to be, I would have been like, what are you talking about? Life works in mysterious ways, and I've never said no to an opportunity. So yeah, it's crazy. It's kind of like an artist internship type job. So I'm just like learning under an artist. Biochemist. I don't know how I got here, but it's so fun. It's so interesting. It's really difficult. It's very humbling. I was like, I'm creative. I should be able to do it. Girl, no. Girl, no. But it's very interesting. I feel like I'm learning a lot of something that I just like don't have any really like knowledge on, which is really interesting. And the artist is just like the most interesting person in the world. Like literally hearing them talk about their life, I'm like, what? Like, wow. So I'm having a great time. Definitely a turn that I did not expect, but one that is turning out to be very fulfilling and very enjoyable. And it's making me love being home. So yeah, I think that's everything I talked about in this vlog that I wanted to like address. I haven't played any more of Love in Deep Space. I know. I just haven't had time. I haven't had time. I also bedazzled, decorated my Trader Joe's bag. Actually, let me show you that. I was just trying to kill a fly back there. Okay, so this is the Trader Joe's bag. I have 3 of them. Very exciting. So this is my favorite one. It's the little like Frankenstein one. So yeah, we ended up doing buttons. So I did a little Nikki button and like a little heart pin. I put these little patches on it. This that you saw me unbox, apparently this is a frosted one, and I was like, I don't know what that is and I don't like it, but it's cute here. I put my name, and then we added these like little snap closures. Literally stunning. I bedazzled the straps, which turned out to be kind of not my smartest idea because they just keep popping off, but like for now they're cute. And then this is the other side, some more patches, and this button that I made that says, "My girl is super fly." I love this thing. It makes me laugh. So yeah, this is my little Trader Joe's bag. I take it for work, put some shit in it that I need to take with me. So yeah, okay. Now I think I've updated you on everything, gave you a rundown of what's going on in my life. And I think that's it. So yeah, I don't know. I'm going with it, going with the universe and where she takes me. So yeah, that's it. I'm gonna go. So if you made it to the end of this video and you want to leave an emoji just to say hi, let's leave a bicycle emoji for the 15-mile bike ride that I did last weekend for Ciclavia. Very fun. Love my e-bike. Girl, me and her. You guys haven't seen her much in this video. She's still good. Still a menace. You know, that's never going away. So if you did enjoy this video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to keep with more content from me, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.